YouTube, welcome back to WTF RC Cars. So let's see if I can answer some questions what I keep seeing popping up about not just the Sky RC chargers, but basically any of them that work same menus. So many Lipo chargers out there. Let's see if we can focus on screen. So one thing I keep seeing coming up in forums, so the scenario usually goes something like, I've bought a 5000 milliamp hour battery, I've put it on charge, and it stops before it's fully charged. Or I have two 5000 milliamp hour batteries, when I charge one, it charges it full. If I put both on, neither one get fully charged. First thing to check is in the actual menus for your charger. So if we zoom in a little bit, so most of them work same. Scroll through a load of menus. Some don't have battery resistance, battery meter. You want system settings. Go in system settings. Now look for your safety timer. This is dependent on how big a battery you're charging and the charge rate. So if you have a 5000 milliamp hour battery and you're charging it at less than 1C. So if you're charging it at 2.5 amp, it's gonna take roughly 2 hours to charge. If you were to charge it at 1 amp, it's gonna take 5 hours to charge. If the amount of minutes you are charging exceeds 240, then you need to go into the menu, turn this on, off, or set it higher. It's basically just so you don't leave your battery. If the auto detect doesn't shut off, it won't charge your battery till it explodes. The second one we need to look at is this one, capacity cutoff. So if you have a 5000 milliamp hour battery and your capacity cutoff is set less than 5000, so depending on how far you discharge the battery, but if you've got it set at 3.3, no matter how much you try, you will not get your battery to charge more than 3200 milliamp hour, or 3.3 or 5, whatever you've got it set to. So if you're charging one battery and it's not reaching full, basically this is more likely a capacity cutoff. If you find you can charge one fine, but when you charge more than one, because most chargers will split the charge rate. So if you do find that you're getting to the point where one will charge fine, when you charge two it won't, and you're charging them at quite high charge rate, the chances are your charger, if it's 100 watts charger maximum, when you're charging two, it may split to 50 watts each. If you're trying to charge them at the limit, your charge will overrun the safety timer. So you'll either end up with one or both of them not charging, or not charging to full capacity. So, hope that clears up a few... I've seen quite a few very confused and people getting a bit angry about it. But it is in the instructions, but we don't read them, do we? So hopefully that clears it up for a few people and helps a few people out. If you like and subscribe. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Any comments, leave below. And thanks again for watching WTF RC Cars.